Hey everyone, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We're on part 3 of our Tacano research facility playthrough on Jurassic difficulty. I did play for about an hour or two in between episodes, mainly because, as you can see, I've built up quite a bit. I kind of figured it was mainly just because there's two main reasons. One is all this is the same stuff. You build the park up, you get the same kind of dinosaurs, and also because I like to have some time where I'm not recording to kind of plan the layout of the park. And I know that I did that already, but it's nice to take the time to demolish and rebuild some things. So anyway, I'll go over everything that I did. Our first dinosaurs are starting to pass away from old age. Alright, so let's see, we have an additional power station. The medium power station wasn't quite enough. I can actually get rid of these. For now, I don't need them. I've added several dinosaurs, no new ones. We haven't gotten to 2 stars yet. That's when we unlock Herrerasaurus. So we've got Styracosaurus, Corythosaurus in here. We have 5 Proceratosauruses in here now. I moved the 2 shops to here. I got a contract to build a hotel, so I went ahead and built one here. I have a Wyangosaurus exhibit in the back, so you can see it from the hotel. I tried to put the water and the feeder and everything close to the front for now. Then back here we have a Ceratosaurus enclosure. And unfortunately I'm probably going to sacrifice a Wyangosaurus or 2 to get that security contract done for the most combat victories. The Ceratosaurus should win that engagement. We are almost to 100% with Sinoceratops, and I've been working on Iguanodon. And I finally have a innovation center on one of my islands. I never even knew that it had light coming out of it at the top. I thought that was really cool looking.
Collection request received.
The Ceratosaurus doesn't seem too interested in fighting right now, but hopefully it'll fight him soon because this enclosure isn't foresty enough for Wyangosaurus. Let me see if I can fix that without messing up the balance for Ceratosaurus. I think I need one more splash of trees. Okay, that one's comfortable. And we barely have enough grassland for Ceratosaurus, thankfully. Yeah, so I mainly wanted to get some stuff done in between episodes because I want to get to the part where we unlock the new dinosaurs, to be honest, and I try to make the parks on challenge mode look somewhat decent, and it was nice.
Cage fight?
It was helpful to me to have some time to get everything laid out the way that I want to. Okay, it looks like Stratosaurus is gonna kill our poor Huangosaurus. We'll go in capture mode. I think that's the end of this Huangosaurus. Oh no. Perfect censorship. Okay. One down because of these ridiculous contracts. Let's take a second to check out our... I have a new skin for the Pro Ceratosaurus over here. This is the step skin. And by the way, these guys are kind of a pain. They still, even though they're at 70% comfort threshold, they still try to break out during storms, and I had to upgrade to the high, heavy steel electric fence. And, because they easily broke out with just the heavy steel, and that was when I only had 3 of them. But it's been okay with the electrified heavy. But then I had a tornado come in, and it started right here, and so all of them got out, and it took me like 5 minutes to tranquilize all of them, because they're kind of hard to hit, and they take 2 trank darts, not just 1, like Dilophosaurus just needs 1, and Velociraptor only needs 1, so...
There's a new job available, and I know just the person to do it.
So anyway, that Struthiomimus with 94 lifespan, I'm holding on to that one, but I need to get... I literally can't get it right now because I don't have the genetic stuff to do it. Which is odd. Normally the game doesn't give you a contract that you can't complete at your current stage.
This new contract was made for a person of your talents.
Let's see, I think we need to release a Triceratops, because that one just died.
This is exactly what I needed. Well done.
take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
You find anything interesting? I want to know about it. If you don't tell me, I'll find out about it anyway.
Oh,
Your
I
choice.
forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and change the day-night cycle to 10 minutes to see if maybe that speeds up the nighttime, or at least it'll swap between night and day faster in theory. So we're gonna try that. Let's see. As you can see, I've gotten almost all of the regular starting dinosaurs to 100%. So we're gonna incubate some Chunkingosauruses. Hopefully our Ceratosaurus will engage the Hawaiiangosaurus over here soon. We'll get that security one done. There we go, Kratos, the Ceratosaurus. And she's taking a nap. That is our other starting Triceratops.
Picking up asset.
We are pleased to welcome our Triceratops to the park.
I'm pretty sure I have it under control. Oh yeah, so you'll and will enjoy this. So the Proceratosauruses take 2 darts to tranquilize. So pretty much every time I had a Proceratosaurus, I'd hit it the first time, and its exiting animation is much faster than like a Dilophosaurus. So it's a faster animation, and it needs 2 darts. So it's basically a recipe for disaster, and pretty much every time I had a Proceratosaurus come out of the hatchery, it would kill at least one Struthiomimus. So you may have been wondering where all the Struthiomimuses went. That's where they went. And I also tranquilized and sold some because I wanted to have Styracosaurus, and Styracosaurus's social or population bar is like 14. Yeah. Low health. Okay, they're getting their stuff underway. Let's incubate a second Triceratops, and we'll get these guys blown over to the Stegosaur enclosure.
Just heard you wrapped up that dinosaur combat contract. Can't imagine it was pretty.
Alright. That's 400k for
An herbivore
yelling
called
to
Chunkingosaurus.
cute Hawaiiangosaurus is dead. Thanks, Lambert.
Don't tell me scientists don't have a sense of humor.
Heading to collect the asset.
I do want to show y'all one thing that I am very excited about.
I've got something
Have
for you,
another cyan.
if you're interested.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright, so let's zoom out. We can see the whole park here. And let's go to our management view. Everything is... I don't need a monorail yet. Look at how far away. This one in particular is reasonably far from the entrance, and everything is in the blue. I don't need any transport. So that is very nice. Have to drive all the way over there to shoot the Ceratosaurus though. Where did I put the gate? Did I even put a gate? Thought I did. Oh, he's right here. Stay still, friend. Would be enough. The Campylobacter, yeah, that's the one Ceratosaurus is susceptible to. I didn't have a gate in there, so I should probably fix that. Here we go, that's perfect. Alright, our Chunkingosaurus is happy. They are happy. Excellent. Let's release this Triceratops. And let's incubate a Struthiomimus. Actually, you know what, let's wait. I want to wait until we can get the 94 lifespan for Struthiomimus. How many dinosaurs are we at in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can have 3 more in here. We'll do 1 Struthiomimus. And... we'll just have another Triceratops, why not? Let's incubate another Chunkingosaurus. That might put us over to 2 stars, maybe. Alright, Struthy is ready.
This is why I
With
came
94
here in the first place.
lifespan, what? I swear this thing does not have 94 lifespan. Okay, did I just really miss something here? Apparently I did. Never mind. That's my bad.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Uh-oh.
In response to the adverse weather, we've taken...
Okay, I think we're not having a tornado, so that is good. As you can see, I have pretty decent storm coverage. There was a contract to get 60% storm coverage, so I went ahead and took care of that one. Excuse me for a sec, I need to sit in a different chair. Okay, so no tornado, thankfully. I do have something damaged though. It looks like it's that viewing gallery. So yeah, let's go drive over to the Ceratosaurus exhibit. Because as you will soon hear the thuds, they will be trying to break out. Yep, and then look, all of them are hitting the same place. That is not good. I don't know if that's like, look at that, they're all hitting the exact same area. And then it won't let it get fixed. Yep, yep. Yep. Alright, now look, it's gonna repair itself once they all casually leave. I don't know if I've ever seen, even like the Velociraptors didn't. Yeah, see, now it's fixed, but they're all loose, so y'all are gonna have to forgive me for my aim. These guys are really hard to hit, and they need 2 darts, so... And as I'm sure y'all are aware by now, these guys have a glitch with them where if they're tranquilized or if they're below 50% health or something, they look all ridiculous when they run like that. I need to get these guys back in soon because there's 2 of them in the exhibit and they don't like having only 2 friends. They need 3 to be happy. You just decided to take a nap? Well, thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's get y'all back inside.
En route to pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
So yeah, when the time comes, what I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to keep Ceratosaurus in here, and I'm probably going to I'm gonna put Herrerasaurus in here. These guys are they're actually fairly frustrating to keep. Oh my goodness, there's a off, I didn't even know the fourth one got out. Good thing I didn't, open the park back up. Stay asleep, that'd make things easier.
Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей безопасности пройти
I
ближайший
think we can both agree that without the Hammond Foundation, none of this would be here. So we should be glad to pay a slight increase in our fees. Of course, I don't have them, so it's gonna be just you saddled with this bill. But I think I can speak for both of us when I say it's something we're willing to do. You know, I just realized that I speak for you a lot.
Alright, are you... This one's not ready to try to break out yet, so we're okay. Okay, so there we go. Those guys are honestly kind of a pain to keep. Because as you can see, they all attack the same chunk of fence, and they're annoying to hit, and they need 2 darts.
Your supplies back to
Okay, crisis averted, sort of.
Thanks for helping create entertainment.
I know there's something somewhere that I don't have 100% of yet.
I'll keep this brief. There's a new contract. Review it.
Oh yeah, it was Velociraptor. Anything fun I should be researching? Might be a good idea to dump some cash on the monorail while I'm ahead. It'd be great if I don't even need it for this island, that would be amazing.
En route to top-up feeder. Confirmed.
Alright, we have enough reserve power now that I can turn that on and not feel too upset about it. Triceratops. And Chunkingosaurus.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I've just seen the report on your
That
successful
might be
contract.
enough.
Let's stay at this level moving
Oh, we'll
forward.
send 2 more dig teams just for the minerals. That might be enough to get to 100.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
Actually really close to the income per minute. Well, there we go. I
Bottom line,
just got that
I couldn't have
one.
done it any better. Thanks.
Island rating of 2.5 stars. I kind of feel like we're not that close to that.
Opportunity is too good to miss. So,
Okay, well, we just got a bunch of crummy contracts.
don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money and experience.
Alright, what else do you got for me?
Dr. Dewar here with another contract for you to
Reduced
look over.
upkeep. I need to research that one. Yeah, I normally don't grab this one. But I guess I'll research that. Any dinosaurs sleeping that I can take a picture of? Don't see any here. How about these guys? Oops, not that one. They're honestly kind of hard to... Oh yeah, none of them are sleeping. I woke them all up. Don't see any sleeping dinos. I'll park it here for a second, see if any of them decide to go to sleep. That's more like it. Yeah, these guys are probably not helping us with our visibility. How much is the photograph sleeping? I'll take the penalty for this. It's they don't sleep very often, so 3
When I make a
ankylosaurus
great team,
eggs.
I present the contracts, you complete them.
How much do I get for
everybody
that?
wins. So how about we rack up another win, huh?
Sure, I guess. I don't really have an enclosure to put them in. Unless I wanted to kill off my Ceratosaurus, which I don't really want to do. I have an idea. I don't think it'll work though, because Styracosaurus would ruin it with its social limitations. I haven't even unlocked the group adaptation yet anyway, so I couldn't use that. That's what I was thinking of doing, was I can use group adaptation on Ankylosaurus so that it doesn't have social limits or whatever. That's okay, we'll figure something else out. And I could just make another exhibit right here. Wouldn't be too hard. Could honestly even make a small tiny one right here, but I don't really want to do that. We'll just have the 3 eggs and then we'll sell them, I guess.
Our guests come first.
Alright, cool. Got that one done.
Well, more precisely, to be a little afraid while seeing dinosaurs. And with these viewing galleries, we're giving them what they came for. You can take credit for that.
I'm trying to keep entertainment pretty high because I get extra income because of this building, because it's the entertainment specific building. Shelter coverage to 95%. I got pretty much all of it, really. I think it's really just this building and this building that aren't technically covered. So that got the monorail done. I build one right here, it should take care of it. We'll see if that's the correct logic for it, anyway.
Ah, you did it. Congratulations to us both.
I can't order you to take this new contract, but I wish I could. It's that good.
Alright, we'll just use that as a reason to get rid of one of our older Edmontosauruses.
A lot of people probably like money more than me, but in the context of our animals, the dinosaurs, we're putting it aside, because they are more important. Perhaps the most important discovery in our lifetimes. How do you put a price on that? I mean, okay, you have, but my point stands.
You did good work out there with that contract.
Alright, so we got that one done. Oh my goodness, did that not put everything under shelter for the entertainment contract?
An offer just came our way.
Oh hey, perfect. We just sold a Monosaurus, now we can have a new one. Okay, good.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
Alright, time to tranquilize and sell these poor guys.
I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but you proved me wrong.
Great. We like just had a storm.
Contracts make the world go round. Or is that either way?
You think of power, think of me. Cabot Finch. Reliable, dependable, and not at all full of himself. Though he should be. Knock, knock. Who's there? New contract. That's it. Period.
Hopefully these guys don't attack the same barn fence like that might be asking for a little too much. What are you people doing? The alarm's been on for like a while. Oh, that Edmontosaurus failed to hatch. What I get. Very first one I've done that's not been at 100% genome. That I haven't saved beforehand. Hear those darn guys thumping on the wall. Wait, what? What are you breaking out for? What's wrong? Well, yeah, I know you're lonely because you just broke yourself out. I've had more breakout issues on this island than any of the other ones. Pretty sure the Proceratosauruses broke out again. I gotta make sure I move this guy back. Otherwise, the Proceratosauruses will just kill him in its sleep. Jeez Louise, stuff is going wrong real fast. There's one way over here. It's another Styracosaurus. What? Was it the Ankylosauruses? Like, was the population bar too high, and then that paired with the storm made them want to break out?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Oh my god, I thought I told you... I thought I told the Jeep to fix the fence first.
Yes, that's what we like to see. Steady hand. Good work.
Well, it was too easy to jump the gun and blame the Proceratosauruses, apparently, because it wasn't them this time. Yes, I was like, please hit the tail. Alright, come on. Where'd you go? Hiding in the trees. Don't make me deforest this place just to be able to see you. I'm just shooting in the dark. Okay, there you are. Thank you. Alright. No one else is trying to break out back here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Asset to be collected. Asset collection request received.
Alright, that was a giant pain. See, it's stuff like that that's like, it makes it really hard to make progress in the game sometimes. Increase a new genome. Well, I don't think we have anything. Unless we get to 2 stars. Let's have another Ceratosaurus, maybe that might put us over 2 stars. And Montosaurus failed again? It's not like, it's got like, I mean, it has an 86% chance. Whatever. Maybe the game's catching up on its quota of incubation failures or something. what must have happened was the 3 ankylosauruses must have put the population bar over the limit, and then the storm must have made them break out.
Repair crew reporting in.
Anyway, you can see earlier I put the day-night cycle on 10 minutes, and it still feels like it's been nighttime for like 75% of this recording. So, I'm just gonna manually change it to daytime. I think I'm just going, unless I really want to see the dusk and the sun rising, I'm just gonna like change it to the time of day that I want to see it, and because the day-night cycle of 10 minutes just does not seem to I don't know, it doesn't seem to work. The timer seems to be off. Let's see, is there a new fossil we could research that would be fun? Let's just save our money and try to get to 2 stars. Okay, finally a Montosaurus made it. That'll get the science contract, then we're almost done with that power outage contract.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
The science division is a little stronger because of you. A little.
Got those both done.
Congratulations are in order.
How many more
and
dinos can we
thanks.
put in this
So,
exhibit?
this is me
Like
giving you
one
all-
more, it looks like, because of the Styracosaurus limit. Just putting in another Struthiomimus. Well, you know what? Let's hold off on that. I want to see if we get to 2 stars. It'd be great if I could modify an Ankylosaurus to have the increased social limit, and then put 1 Ankylosaurus in there. I'd like to do that if I can.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed
Hey,
it.
we're not
So consider this
keeping that
part of
contract,
us always
sir.
being ready.
Not even halfway there.
This contract can really help our bottom line. This may not be the easiest of
Sell
contracts, but I have a
Huangosaurus.
feeling it'll be
Okay,
worth it.
I guess. The ones that there's 2 over here that we have that are a bit older, so I could probably sell them before they pass away, and then put in some new ones, I guess. The 2 green ones I have are the older ones. The default skins, there they are. Alright, as you're returning to base anyway, let's grab you so we can tranquilize this Ceratosaurus. hit like 10 buttons just to go in between the helicopter and the hatchery and go back to the sedative shooter mode. Doink.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
Picking up asset.
Word is that a new contract.
Alright, now we gotta get 2 more Lianosauruses, because we just lost all of the
In our business,
stuff we had from the last 2.
more visitors mean more chances to win people over.
Arid. Well, I haven't seen the Arid one in a while. We'll grab 2 of those. 1% chance of failure for these. Hopefully we... Feeling risky. 1% chance of failure.
Asset being transported.
Alright, let's... While those are incubating, let's take a moment and we'll go into capture mode. Kinda take a tour of the park. Like I've said before, this basically lets you... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Basically lets you go into first person mode without having an actual avatar walking around or person or whatever. You can go at person's eyesight. Got our hotel. I can walk really, really fast apparently. Got this pathway that goes around the side so you can get up close and personal with our stegosaurs. Let's just hop the fence because that's a great idea. These 2, the Chunkingosaurus and the Huangosaurus, are 2 of the cutest dinosaurs in the game. Alright, let's see our Ceratosauruses. With this enclosure, you might kind of notice I purposefully lowered it a little bit. I'll show you. We'll jump the fence again. The whole enclosure is a little bit lower than the fence is. See, it kind of rises up a little bit. I did that on purpose to kind of make it look like you were looking down into like a stadium. I wish so much that the dinosaurs, mainly the carnivores, had like just had a couple more animations, like that, the sniff sniff roar, and it's just like, oh, I'm glad that they made it so that the carnivores will like nip at each other and stuff, but like there just needs to be more than just, you see, there, speak of the devil, but anyway, just need to see, it would be great to see them do a little bit more. Here's this super cool building. Let's climb to the top of this, get a bird's eye view. Or Pteranodon's eye view. Ho ho ho. Sorry. I don't see a single one of our Proceratosauruses. Probably not a good thing. There they are. Do they have a couple of different animations? I honestly haven't used Troodon much. Apparently they have the same animations Troodon does. But they do a little extra, they do a little more interesting things. Alright, so let's see, we got these guys already. I'm hoping this puts us, once they're in their enclosures, I'm hoping this puts us over 2 stars. That'll be a good place to probably end this episode.
Collecting asset. Asset collection request received.
Yeah, that was the arid skin. It looks a lot like, this is the steppe skin. They look a lot alike, don't they? This one's obviously a little bit darker.
Asset transportation underway. Transit has commenced.
Feeder is out. Can have that be done manually now, thankfully.
Proceeding to the feeder node.
Alright, we're kind of... I'm really hoping that gets us to 2 stars, because otherwise we're kind of like just sitting here. As you can see, there's a welfare penalty of 94 because of them being sedated right now.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, well, even with the welfare penalty gone, we are not at 8 star, or 2 stars. Here's what I'm gonna... No, that's not gonna work either. Let's just have a 3rd Ceratosaurus. That might do it for us. Do we, are there any new skins? We can get the Alpine or the Arid Proceratosaurus. Let's grab the Arid. having those two should put us over the edge to 2 stars, hopefully. Here's a little Caesar, one of our Proceratosauruses. That name is so many syllables. It's like just takes 10 minutes to say. I forgot to name this one. Named the blue one of the blue ones Sapphire, because the scales kind of have like a shiny texture to them, so this one can be Ruby. Oh look, I'm trying to admire the dinosaurs, and there is an incoming tropical storm. Who would have thought? Hopefully this one's not too terrible, because we have plenty of cash, but I'd really like to not have to spend 10 minutes tranquilizing dinosaurs again. Okay, it looks like our tornado is here. Alright, so we're gonna pause the game real quick, okay? Because I was doing this earlier, and getting screenshots with the capture mode with a dinosaur, because the way that this works is just check this out. We'll have a dinosaur, the mountain range, and a tornado all in the same shot, and it just looks super cool. Let's see, are there any of them that are further up? We got our Triceratops up here. I had Triceratops for the last video's thumbnail though, so let's try Styracosaurus. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Alright, let's see if we can... Let's see if there's a good picture we can get from the Ceratosaurus's angle. They're both in the shade over here. I'll be honest, the ability to do this on console, like, this is just so much better than trying to grab a screenshot when you're hovering around the park manually. Like, this is a much bigger improvement than I thought it was going to be. I think a lot of other people feel the same way from some of the comments I've seen. Okay, let's check the stegosaurs. They're the closest. Like, really close. I think I like the other two ones I got more. Let's try the Proceratosauruses real quick. I had one from the gameplay in between episodes where the Struthiomimuses were like looking up at a tornado as it was coming down, and it looked really cool. They're way back here. That one's pretty good. I like that one, but I used Proceratosaurus for the last thumbnail, so we're gonna pick. We'll either use the Styracosaurus or the Ceratosaurus. All right. Enough. Where we've put off our destiny long enough. Let's grab the vehicle. Oh, no power. That's broken. As long as these guys don't break out, we are actually okay. I'm gonna see if I can distract them with the Jeep. Hey, you wanna chase the Jeep? Instead of banging your head against the wall?
Stormy conditions have cleared.
Hey, stop that. Okay, thanks. Oh, disease contracted. Why am I... Oh, why am I surprised? I think... I'm just gonna leave it on lockdown for now because so much stuff is broken and I don't want to turn the alarm off and then have the Proceratosaurus break out. What is even damaged over here? Is it a pylon? Ouch. That's our two Ceratosauruses, so it's probably Campylobacter, and they probably can't spread it to anything, so it should be okay. Got the gate here now.
I wasn't sure about this one, but you delivered.
Asset treatment complete. 先生女士，为了防措施以及为了您的安全，请确认您最近的地。
Here, you can finish that off, buddy. You only need to hit him one more time.
No problem.
Alright, everything else is taken care of. Woohoo!
Hello. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any...
60% of the Troodon genome. Sure. Alright. We've got these two guys ready to go. Park is recovering in terms of its star power. There we go. It went back up to above to 1.5, thankfully. Alright, we are in position. We're gonna do one at a time because, like I said, the Proceratosaurus is a pain. Alright, there we go. 2 stars.
Phenomenal.
Excellent.
Anyway, keep it up.
Doink. Okay, there you go, friend. Helicopter, don't return to base, please. I'm gonna wait until the Ceratosaurus is airborne. Because if they're asleep, a carnivore can come along and just like one hit kill a sleeping carnivore. Yes. Get tranked, fool. That's the first time I've gotten them that fast. All the other times they've escaped from me. Alright, so as you can see, we have Herrerasaurus now. So that's gonna be one of our big priorities. However, first thing first, I want to research this group adaptation. No, not that one. The cross species. That way I might be able to have an Ankylosaurus in here with these guys, maybe. Be kind of cool. That's what I'm hoping to do. Meanwhile, I'm very low on money. So... let's see, let's stick with something safe. What would be... Deinonychus? Not yet. T-Rex and Torosaurus. Let's just start with Parasaurolophus, I guess. That should bring us in plenty of minerals to get our funds back up. Let's check out our new Proceratosaurus. Yellow and pink is the arid pattern. I'm gonna call this one pineapple. Right, Troodon's researched, so we'll start doing that so we can get the those 2 contracts done. We're like 4 people short of the visitor count, of course. It said it increases the max and min by 5. What does Ankylosaurus have as a default? I think it's like 8, so we'd get 13. Oh, yeah, I don't have it researched yet. Oh, now I do. Let's just back out and try again. Oh, social tab, wrong one. Oh my goodness, it takes that. I forgot that this one is that hard. That takes away 60% to do that. So yeah, I think we're not having Ankylosaurus in there yet. The other thing too is we'd be one short. We'd have one too many. Because we have 13 right now. I've been going off of the Styracosaurus minimum, which is 14. So I guess we'll just have another Struthy. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, tell me we got some minerals, please. Did get some, not that many though. Alright, Troodon is next. Let's see, is Struthiomimus, one more Struthiomimus, is that enough to get our visitor count to 400? Another 10 dinosaur rating. Did that seriously just increase it by one person?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Struthiomimus to the park.
It looks like that increased it by one person. Interesting. Well, let's see. I mean, this one's full now. We can have more Proceratosauruses, but I honestly don't want to have so many that they be able to reliably, consistently break out. I don't want that. So I guess the next option is to have another Chunkingosaurus, since we already have 4 Huangisauruses. Try a new skin this time. We have Arid. Sure. That'll definitely get us over 400. Let's take a minute to... I remember I named this... last time, but then I had to sell the helicopter because I had no money and no good contracts at the beginning of the game. Alright, there we go. Minerals saving us again. Oh yeah, I forgot we have new medical things to research. Don't worry though, Herrerasaurus I'm very high on my list. We might not get it for this episode, but what I might do is I might play the game. I might play the game until I'm about ready to have Herrerasaurus, and then we'll just have them, instead of me playing and having a bunch of storms and then taking an hour and then not having Herrerasaurus yet. We got Kratos. Kratos, Hades, and Titan. It's pretty funny that Struthiomimus increased the visitor count by exactly 1. I was not expecting that. There we go.
Advance our work here in the science station.
It's letting it, sometimes it does this, it'll glitch and it'll say releasing, but nothing happens. Might be because this guy's in the way. Hey. Move, please.
Keep this up.
He's
and
like,
the
nope.
sky's the limit.
Thank you. Shooting it in its spikes apparently counts as a tranquilizer hit. Not gonna complain.
I couldn't think of anyone else I'd rather offer this contract to than you. That's no lie. It's not really the truth either, but whatever.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Can't stand these combat infamy ones. Alright, that'll get 2 contracts done. We'll just finish off Troodon while we're at it, I guess. Dead dino. Oh no, our first guy. Is that Little Caesar?
I myself have heard many times before.
Oh wow,
How you
he's...
did it.
Oh
Just
my
that you
goodness.
did.
That's
So
really
thanks.
contorted. Yeah, I died exactly on schedule, right when it was 64. So, like I said before, these guys are kind of frustrating to keep. I'm actually planning on making this the... Oh my goodness, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna basically just make this the Herrerasaurus exhibit, when the time comes, instead of keeping on off the Proceratosauruses, so... I'm not going to be replacing them as they die off. But let's get rid of, terminate. And terminate. It's lost 300k. Those are mediocre
I
contracts.
really like this one. I think you will too.
This opportunity is solid and can really
Sell
help
a
you.
Struthi.
So,
Okay.
please consider it.
There is something more valuable than a living, breathing, predatory beast from an era long past, then I don't know what that would be.
I wouldn't call Struthiomimus a predatory beast, but... Photo of Sinoceratops and Velociraptor.
the security division look good today. Let's make that every day, shall we?
Oh no. Dang it.
We're doing the improbable, and you're doing the impossible. Thanks.
Large substation. Yes, please. Three
You
Sinoceratops.
should too.
For you, a contract like this should be no sweat whatsoever. Just hatch a few of the little things, okay? And anyway, at that size, they're all cute.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna see what this next wave of contracts is, but I think this is gonna be a good place for me to end this episode.
This new
On
contract
the
just
next
came in,
one,
and it
we're
has
going
your
to
name
get
written all over its
Herrerasaurus, which I'm very excited for. We're gonna get rid of, okay, geez, they really want Sinoceratops, apparently, so we might, make an exhibit over here with Sinoceratops, because we're gonna get a lot for doing Sinoceratops. But yeah, next episode we'll get Herrerasaurus, and, I mean, after that, we're gonna get Acrocanthosaurus, and then we're gonna work on the hybrids, and, I like the way this one's looking out so far. It'll be interesting to see if we need monorails or not. We probably will. Maybe. But I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying this playthrough. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.